Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Okay, hello, ladies and gentlemen, all those in between. Welcome back to Spartan 923 Gaming. Oh, excuse me. I am your host, Spartan 923, aka Firehawk 5150, aka Lucas, and we are back on the build table where we are starting the Redler BC, or also known as the Strike Redler, I believe. Thank you, bot. Appreciate it. Okay. See here. Yes, it was called the Strike Redler as well. So, I love that the bots are now saying they aren't bot messages. That is interesting. Keep wanting to send me the Discord. I could do so much different business on different platforms than Discord. Anywho. Okay, so yeah, we're going to be starting a brand new build today. And, yeah, super excited. Sorry I seem tired. I had a lot of lawn to mow this morning. Little buddy's not going to be here tonight. He is staying over his Nana's tonight, so no bubs. Yeah. Then, as far as our schedule goes, Tuesday we'll be back in Hollow Knight, continuing on our grand adventure there, and then we will be, depending, we might be doing Jump Space, GTA, Sea of Thieves, maybe Uno. Who knows? We're gonna be doing something Thursday, so. And then this week, we will not be having a Saturday stream. We will be having a Sunday stream. So, and that's probably going to be around 4:30, 5 o'clock, depending on how long it takes us to get back. So, I'm going out of town to celebrate my brother's birthday, and so, yeah. Anyway, we are at 164 followers. That is 6 away from our... Oh, we're at 165 followers. I'm sorry, 165 followers. Probably still at 64 because I think this bot just dropped a follow. But, we'll see. But yeah, so feel free to tell your friends and acquaintances I'll have. Oh, excuse me. I'll have Twitch profiles. Just come drop us a follow. Help us get mentioned and suggested to all those who would like to watch our content. Also, if you would be so kind to like, follow, subscribe, and ring the bell over at our YouTube, Spartan923 at YouTube, that would be awesome as well. Then, if oh, I forgot to lock my chair. Then the only other thing is, if you want to help out the channel, I mean really help out the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because subscribing not only gets rid of those pesky ads, but it helps us out with server fees, maintenance fees, groceries, model kits, and diapers for little baby Bray. So I greatly appreciate that as well. And with that, I don't have much else to say, so we're going to go ahead, get the cameras adjusted, and then we're going to get on into the build. Okay. Have you heard about Subnautica 2? Yes, I have, and I am excited about it. It's going to be on the list. All right. happened to come along when the decision was made that I do not have enough airborne Zoids, so. So, as in most traditional Zoid builds, this one's starting with the cockpit first. That's pretty good. Alright, here we go. Oh, shoot. I've had my microphone far away from me. How am I doing today? I'm doing fine. I'm actually a little tired because I mowed a lawn today, a pretty big one. And also, yesterday was a little bit stressful for me. Um, well, it was both a good and bad day for me yesterday. Good in the sense of I was actually able to do something that I've been trying to do for about 20 years, but never really got around to doing because of things. But downside was a chat site that I'm on had a chat purge, and a lot of chats I was in, like four out of like maybe 6 or 7 chats I was part of, were removed from the site because the site was specifically looking for particular words, and I don't think that the words were actually anything serious. I think they were just targeting certain things because people were complaining about certain things. One of those things where if they nag long enough, the people just do it to shut the person up. So, which is unfortunate, but we're currently rebuilding chats and trying to get them all sorted out. So. Alright, getting our cockpit built. Okay, so let's read about the Redler, shall we? Redler booster cannon, or as I've been calling it, big cannon. Name of note, there's no named Redlers. Oh, that's a shame. Gylos Empire, of course. ZIC 2100 was the rollout. Type Dragon. The length was 17.0 meters, height 6.0 meters, weight 34 tons, and max speed Mach 3.3. Let's see, weaponry, 2 booster cannons, which will be on the back, strike claws, which is the pause and landing gear, and variable laser blade, which is from the tail. Not a lot of armament. Okay. There we go. Kind of had to line up everything at once. That's the Redler head. Super aerodynamic. Okay. 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 I might need to grab myself some water here. Feel a slight headache coming on. Oh no. Oh no. Almost lost a piece. Oh no. For some reason I have an anime song stuck in my head and it's driving me up a wall because I can't remember where it's from because I know where it's I know I've watched the anime that it's from, but I don't know what it's from. And all I think the name of the song is just Chu, which is CHU. I think it means kiss in Japanese. Or smooch in Japanese, and I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss at the moment. I kind of want to stop and look it up while I go get some water, but let me go get some water. find this song. Is it seriously from Chainsaw Man? No, that can't be from Chainsaw Man. It's too cutesy. Actually, it is water. It is sparkling ice water. It's flavored, 0 sugar, and it's Starburst flavored. So this is all water. Yep. 100% water with just flavoring. No sugars, with vitamins and antioxidants. So definitely going to help out this headache for sure. It's no problem. It's no problem. Let's see. I kind of want to see. No, that's not it. It's not Chainsaw Man. Okay, I figured as much. Is it from Yu Yu? No, that's a character. Nope. Ah, dang, this, not knowing this song's gonna drive me up a wall. Okay. All I know is, like, it has just a weird... it's gonna bug me. I can't even, like, try to, like, do the melody or anything because I'm so nervous I'll get copyright struck. It's, I wasn't listening to elevator music. I was listening to... Oh, you mean... Oh, my background music. That's for you guys, because if I did this, it would just be dead silent the entire time. I wanted atmospheric music so that people could just listen to stuff while I was on here, because building these is... I'm usually very quiet when I'm building these because I don't have a whole lot of chat interaction. If I had a ton of chat interaction, I would probably be talking most of these time. But I don't have a lot of chat interaction, so I'm not that good of a streamer. So. I'm not sure I can... The thing is that your playlist may be good, but if I play it, I'm risking copyright strikes and all this other stuff, and I could end up getting in a lot of trouble. Yeah, I'm sorry. Believe me, I wish I could play any music I wanted on here. I really do, because I have some pretty decent playlists, but with Twitch, they are very uppy about that kind of stuff. So I can't even like have a day where a song is stuck in my head and I keep doing lyrics on it without them possibly muting that part of my stream. So yeah, I try to avoid that as much as possible. No, don't need to apologize. It happens. People forget. I mean, I can try to see if I can build a new playlist from royalty-free music. Well, Twitch is still pretty lenient compared to YouTube. YouTube's pretty harsh on stuff now. It's definitely not as easy as it was back in the day where you could just have a video of you sitting in a chair dancing to a song and get rich off of it. Where now you have to go through so many hoops, have to have constant viewership volume, have to put out several different videos within a day or a week, and if you don't reach their quotas, they will refuse to give you advertisement offers because you aren't making enough views. So yeah, it's a thing. That's why I'm on Twitch, because YouTube sucks. Do it for me while okay, but you don't have access to my YouTube playlist. I don't mind being an affiliate. The only annoying thing is I get all these bots saying they aren't bots, trying to get me to join a Discord that's not going to help me at all. Or something trying to sell me view bots. Oh, okay. I never said I was a smart streamer. I am dense as hell. Let's see. What am I getting from Discord here? Oh no, I got an all capital hey. Oh no. 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 Don't be talking like that. Oh no, I'm gonna hide behind my microphone now. Oh, whoops. There went my pop filter. Oh, dang it. Okay. Calm down, microphone. Calm down. Calm down. I'm glad that this conversation is happening in a private conversation and not in my Twitch chat. Naughty. Anyway, that's fair. That's very fair. And in answer to your proposal last time about being a admin or a mod, that's fine, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna be able to afford to pay you, because number one, I'm not making bank on this thing at all. This is all just hobby. Anything I make either goes back into the stream or goes to supply stuff for the stream or for emergency funds. So, which is usually about $50 every 2 to 3 months. anyone who I've ever asked to mod for me has always said, "Oh, I'll work for free for this long amount of time, but then I expect to be paid by this amount of time." I'm like, okay, can't do that. Oh, that's sweet of you. I feel like I'd owe you something, though. I'm not that kind of person that just, like, gets work from people and doesn't, like, do something. Uh, yeah. Now I'm getting something from Discord here. You said that you had a good day yesterday, but it sounds like it wasn't that good. What the heck? It's like, okay. There was a good thing about yesterday. I think I can talk about it on the stream now that it's over and done. It was kind of a big thing for me. And, well, I'm gonna say, if I lose followers on this, then this just shows just how narrow-minded and short-minded you are. But maybe I should wait the 1 minute 10 seconds to talk about it because I'm in ads at the moment. So, because it was kind of a big deal. And I'm fairly happy about it. It's kind of why I'm exhausted today, but because I stressed out about it all yesterday. Oh, first off, I agree with you. If any friends are rude, they aren't deserving of being your friends. But I'm also a person that if I get viewers in, they're kind of new friends. I mean, they're not like, "Hey, let's go get a drink." It's more like, "Hey, you came back. Yay, nice to see ya." But no, I usually think of my viewership as, "Hey, good friend. Okay, be right back. Gonna do my play." Oh, okay, fine. Then miss out on what I'm about to talk about. Okay, I'll just sit here by myself, talking to myself. Now that's chaos. That's chaos right there. Yeah. Oh my! Oh goodness! Oh. Spicy, very spicy today. Oh geez, I mean, if you really want to help me out with Twitch or something, I should probably give you access to my Twitch so that you can help me with my sound alert problem. Man, you got me on all those items? Oof. Isn't that considered cheating? There we go. I am kind of happy that this model has very little light colored parts because I don't have to do too much detailing on the black stuff. You know what? It can wait. I'm actually going to be next month. I'm going on vacation for a week, so I will probably be off stream for a bit. So I think I could wait that long. Awesome. I hope the move goes well and is very low stress. Ooh, that almost went bad. I am not repeating that statement that was just said on my stream. I may be an 18 plus stream, but I have standards, damn it. Oh no, Discord's yelling at me again. What were you going to talk about? Okay. Chill, Discord, chill. All right, so what more information do we have on this relic? it's not it's not a actual setup Discord. It's not an official Discord. It's just some of my friends just poking fun at me at the moment. So it's yeah. So I need to make like an official Discord eventually. When I say a Discord, it's more when I well, here's the thing. I appreciate all this stuff that you say you could do, but I don't really have the fan base to require it. Oh no, I am. Here comes the self-doubt again. Okay. Okay. So, all right. Let's address the things that people are getting antsy about here. Okay. So yesterday was kind of a big day for me in the sense of I was finally doing something that I had been waiting 20 years to do. The reason I didn't do it was at the time, had a lot of things going on, and I didn't want family members to worry about me more than they already were. So I kind of kept things to myself for about 20 years. But I would tell people around me about it and so on and so forth. And then I would share with partners and other things about it and all that. But yesterday, I officially came out to my family. So, yeah, I came out to my family yesterday. It went well. So here's how it went. I was going and picking up. I had just gotten out of my physical, so I was already stressed out about that. But I'm doing good. I'm down a few pounds, so I'm happy with that. I went from starting last year at 255. I went down to 251, and now I'm down to 249, so I'm doing good. But that's not the point. So I got over to my parents' house, and I was picking up the little guy there, and I said to my mom, I'm like, hey, I really need to talk to you about something, and she was like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, so this is kind of a big deal. I've been kind of holding on to this for a long time, and I didn't bring it up anytime sooner because I was more concerned about you guys because of everything that was going on and all this other stuff, me in school, and then me having trouble in school and all that, that I was very concerned that you guys were gonna like worry a lot and all this other stuff, so I didn't want to add another worry to you. And then I said, well, I just wanted to say that I am, thank you for the, bless you. I said, well, I'm part of the LGBTQ community. And she's like, okay, so what are you? And I'm like, I'm pansexual. And cause she, of course, but before that, she's like, okay, so you're bi. And I'm like, no, I'm pansexual. She's like, okay, what does that mean? I'm like, it means I'm attracted to all gender identifiers, as in non-binary, genderqueer, gender, all this, straight, gay, all the different types of identities I am attracted to. And it's like, okay. And then, of course, like the basic questions came out. She's like, well, you're committed to someone. I'm like, yes, I am. I said, this isn't changing anything. It's not changing anything of my dynamic. It's just something I've been holding on for a long time that I feel very comfortable and very happy with myself that I could share it. And so I felt that I could tell you. And she's like, well, I'm going to tell you as long as you are safe and you know, like, not to do anything risky or anything like that. I am in full support of you, and I think that you can talk to your sister about this, and I'm not sure your dad would really get it, but I don't think he would be upset. And I'm like, yeah, do you think you could try to explain it to him? He's like, my dad is not a person that's ever shown any type of, like, aggression or, like, malice towards LGBTQ. It's just, he doesn't, it's not his thing, and he doesn't bother to be informed on it. He knows that people exist, and he's like, as long as no one's hurting anyone, I don't care. He's like, do what you want to do. If you're finding love and you're happy, good for you. That's how he is, and it wasn't really a concern. My biggest concern would be like having a million questions being asked and me having to explain something that I really just kind of wanted to say and be done with, and not have to sit and answer questions for like hours and hours and hours. But that all went well. And then I ended up telling my sister. I do have a brother, but he's kind of going through a few things at the moment, so I really don't want to like stress him out or anything like that. So yeah. Oh, hang on, my music just stopped. Elevator music again! Yay! Oof. Seltzer water's getting me. Oh, hang on. I'm kind of just joking a bit. Hang on. So nothing went wrong yesterday. I did message my little sister. I said, "Hey, I need to talk to you about something. Do you have time?" She's like, "Yeah, sure." And so we texted, and I said, "So I talked to Mom about this, and it's something that I've kind of been holding on to for like the last 20 years." And she's like, "That's a long time." I'm like, "Yeah, it is." And she's like, "Okay, so what's up?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm LGBTQ." And she's like, "Great, what letter?" And I'm like, I'm like, "Oh, you are so sweet." And I told her what I want. She's like, "Great, like, I'm happy for you. I'm very proud of you. I'm glad that you are being honest with yourself and all that." And we talked about a few other things that I feel I do not have liberty to disclose. But I do feel that we've reached we had a very nice conversation, and I felt very happy about it. And then, of course, I did say one thing because of when I first realized my identity, so to speak. I got a lot of people sending me jokes because pansexual people like, "Oh, so you're attracted to kitchenware." I'm like, "No, that's not what it means at all. That's absolutely not what it means at all." And they're like, "Okay." And so I'd get pictures of like cast iron collections and stuff like that. And people are like, "Hey, may not want to come here. This is here." And then they'll send me a picture of a skillet or something. I'm like, "Oh God, you guys are horrible." So I told her, I'm like, "Yeah, just try not to do too many like pan jokes or anything like that." And she's like, "Oh, but what's the fun of it? But isn't that the point, that you're pan and I get to send jokes?" And I'm like, "I'm okay with it. Just don't overdo it." And she's like, "Ah, okay." And the day I had a realization, I'm like, "You know what? If there's anyone who I would be fine with doing it, it would be my little sister." Because I know that she actually has the restraint not to take it too far. So I said, "You know what? I am fine with you sending any type of jokes you find that are related to my identity." And she's like, "Great. I'm glad I have the permission, but you know how I work. I work in the shadows." "I strike when least expected." And I'm like, "I wouldn't expect anything less." So that was a wonderful little interaction. So, and she's proud of me, and I'm very proud of her. Uh, it was a good day, and before anyone gets too overexcited about it or anything, I'm not doing like a huge like go on Facebook and say, "Hey world, I'm this," and I'm not planning on doing that because I really don't. If someone was to find out about it, I'd be like, "Yeah, I am. So what?" and move on with my day. I don't feel I have to address the world that I am what I am. I've told the people I want to tell, and I'm comfortable with that. And if it comes up in conversation, I would be more than happy to say, "Yeah, I am. This is me. Bug off." So, yeah. But I've also had a lot of LGBTQ friends that have been kind of supportive of me for over the last few years, and no judgments, no nothing. My partner is hugely supportive, herself being also LGBTQ. So we're pretty much made for each other. Um, like I said, it's not changing anything different from my life at all. It's not going to impact anything differently, except I will probably have to say, if something comes up in our area that LGBTQ got a little bit of aggression towards them or something, I'd probably end up getting called, "Hey, are you okay?" Stuff like that. And I would probably just say, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. Don't worry." And go on my merry way. But yeah, I'm very happy that I was able to have that conversation and it go well. So All right, and now that I've said that, who wants to hear some more information about the Zoid we're building? Okay, introduction. The Redler BC is a modified Redler sporting 2 booster cannons developed in an attempt to curb the momentum of the Helic Republic, which had recently gained air superiority with with the development of the Storm Sorter, which is our next build, actually. Yes. Yes, Clover. You are. Oh, it is? Oh, shoot. Hang on. Up. Hello. Is the music still playing? I still hear the music. Yeah, okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm terrible at balancing my damn sound. People still watch my stuff, though, so I guess... But no one leaves me any comments, so I guess people just don't like me. Ah, well. Anyway. D. I almost said something so stupid. I was about to say I need to find the D, and... because I have a D frame right here. That could have been taken so badly. But I'd take a lot. Anyway, no. Behave. Shut up, Clover. Shut up. I love your timing, but please. It's 18 plus, not X rated. My goodness. So yeah, that is yesterday. It went well. Like I said, I was mostly stressed out because I had a physical and because though I was pretty sure how the conversation was going to go, I was still nervous because you could put in all the work and research on something and try to estimate the outcome as best as you can, and it still goes sideways on you. So I was very happy with how. Oh, and then I did get the result of my dad after my mom talked to him. She messaged me back. She's like, "Dad says he's fine with it. He doesn't understand it, but he's happy that you're happy." And I'm like, "Great, that's awesome. That's wonderful." And like I said, I'm kind of waiting to tell my brother because he's kind of dealing with a lot. So. Oh, what? Clover. Clover, that has got to be like the most guy thing you just described. I don't know how many times I have heard in a conversation of a guy going, "I got bored one day, so I decided to do this." And that is the thing that comes up. Oh, my goodness. My ribs hurt now. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That's terrible. That's not what I'm thinking about is that stereotypical sound that usually goes along with the action that you were talking about. Here at Spartan 923 Gaming, we don't tell you the lewd joke that's going on, but we'll describe it enough that you could possibly put the pictures together. So it looks like we're going to be getting the Zoid core in today. That's pretty neat. My Twitch logo? Oh, dear. Okay. The logo. Not login, logo. Okay. Like a picture of it or the actual file? Because I don't have the file on my phone. Okay, give me just a sec. I'll get you the Discord on my break. I can do the picture at least. Ugh. Geez, it's been so long since I've looked up this picture. Oh, man. It was given to me as a gift, actually. I do know that a lot of people say that I should, like, make a mascot out of my logo, but I don't have a lot of artwork of the character that inspired it. At least not artwork that I can post. Oh my goodness, so much stuff. Jeez, this logo came out before the little pupper was born. Oh my goodness, it's so far there. Okay, so while I'm doing this, let me read a bit of information so you guys aren't bored as heck while I'm skimming through my pictures. ZAC 2100, April through May. Here we go. Copy. Doot. 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 Oh my goodness, really? Based. There we go. Okay, so the Empire lost air superiority as soon as the Rebel Storm Sorter was launched on the battlefield. It posed an incredible threat, and while the Empire scrambled to figure out how to meet this challenge, a large number of Imperial Ace pilots began modifying their Redlers themselves. This led to an influx of pilot customs, all labeled under the Black Redler moniker. The Empire's official response was... all labeled under the Black Redler moniker. The Empire official response was ordered the development of the Redler BC, a heavily armed Redler with greater firepower and speed. Even still, their only hope was to lessen the gap. Got it. Okay. Whew. pinched my finger with my tweezers. That hurt. Thank goodness that these are. It was only on the dull part that pinched me. It was not the sharp part. Clover, why did you want my logo? All right. We have got about 17 minutes left in this first half. Dang it. Ah, shoot. I lost a piece. There it is. Oh man, my head's feeling a lot better now. Whew. I was just dehydrated. Okay. No, I will not get gamer subs for dehydration until they sponsor me. And that takes a lot. Where's E? There's E. Alright, let's see if I can get us some more info before the end of the stream, first half of the stream. In April, the Imperial Army dispatched 1,000 Redlers to attack Rob Base, which would become the first mission of the Redler BC. Unfortunately, they were intercepted by 200 of the Republic's Storm Sworders. After only an hour of combat, 325 Redlers had been shot down, 407 taken damage. In contrast, only 28 Storm Sworders had been shut down and only 33 damaged. Wow. Even so, this terrible defeat caused the entirety of the Eastern Europa skies to fall under control of the Republican Army. Although the Empire had the strength to fight, they were too far from their main operations. They had run out of both food and ammo and no longer had the resources to keep up the battle. By May, the Imperial Army's transport missions falling under siege by the Republican raids had become so dangerous the soldiers called them the Death March. Wow. Misa, Yusa. Okay, I need a G. Where's my G? Not like that can be taken any way wrong, right? Right? That's D G. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's one of my lenses. Okay. Going to throw your phone. Okay. That sounds lovely. What'd the poor thing do? Go, got a nice little lens in there. See that green? Yeah. Why is it? What is it talking bad about your mother or something? Did it not compliment your dress well? Not my mommy. Okay, sorry. Can we get the core? Oh no, bouncing core. Okay, that is definitely smaller than a mid-sized Zoid. Getting old and not responding quick enough. Oh, fair enough. Oh. I think there's a pill for that. But this is a phone, so I guess that doesn't really work. Sure, you say... I'm sure that if you say enough that something will pop up that tells you, your phone too slow? Here you go! Oh gosh, it rhymed. It's smaller than... I think there might be a pill for that too. Or a few items that could enhance certain things. Anyway, oh, it was smaller than... Oh. I don't want to guess. I really don't want to guess because I'm afraid I'm getting set up for something. Chicken butt. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Terrible. 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 Terrible in the best way. There we go. Okay. Got the Zoid core done, then we gotta get this part out, and then we still have some time. All right. Now, this core goes on here. There we go. Got our Zoid core right there. And then... You're not K. There's K. last piece of this section of the build. Then we're going to take our 10-15 minute break, and then we'll be back. I'm probably going to keep being heckled in the private chat I'm having, so that's going to be fun. All right, here we go. Power core goes right into there. But we aren't activating the Zoid yet, so the power core stays up. All right, with that, we are going to go ahead and take our 10-15 minute break. And then we'll be starting back up here after that. So that'll be fun. We're getting a lot of progress done on this Zoid. So let's try to bring up the camera. There we go. Bring up the camera and we'll do our outro. So, this video should be up sometime tonight, if not early tomorrow morning. I do know sometimes videos take a little bit to get loaded, so that's how it is. Anyway. So we'll try to get that up as quick as we can. As far as our schedule goes, Tuesday we will be back in Hollow Knight, continuing our furious button-clicking maneuvers to continue our long in that story. Then Thursday, will it be GTA? Will it be Uno? Will it be Sea of Thieves? Who knows? We are going to figure it out. I kind of feel like doing something a little easy because I'm going to be going out of town over the weekend, to which we will not have a Saturday stream, but we will have a Sunday stream, probably around 4:30, 5 o'clock, because I'll be coming into town a little bit late, but I wanted to make sure to get some build time in, so definitely looking forward to continuing this build for sure. And then we'll be on a big build. That'll be interesting. Storm Sorter's relatively hefty looking, so that might take us a month or two. Hopefully it keeps the content going. I'm happy with that. Anyway, we are at 100, from what my numbers are telling me, 165 followers out of 170. That's great if that's true, because that did come from a bot, and I get bot cleared about every other week. So we'll probably be back down to 64 in about a week or so. So, but yeah, help us out there. Help mention to your friends to get us some follows so that we can continue getting stuff recommended to people to come and watch our content. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and ring the bell over at our YouTube, Spartan923 at YouTube. And also, if you really want to help out the channel, hit that subscribe button, because subscribing not only gets rid of those pesky ads, but it also helps us out with server fees, maintenance fees, groceries, model kits, and diapers for little baby Bray. So we greatly appreciate the help there as well. pure evil. Someone's bothering me in my private messages. They're being evil to me. What are friends for, I tell you. But with that, if you're going to be sticking around, remember we'll be back about 10-15 minutes. If not, remember to get out there, discover, explore, create, innovate. We will see you here next time on Spartan 93 Gaming. Love you guys. Take it easy.
Just stop heckling me so much, Clover. You're so evil. So evil. Not very nice at all to me, being so mean and cruel. Anyway.